The teen's accused of killing 6-year-old King Carter. He faced a judge again.
The teen denied bond last February, now challenging that ruling. We have team coverage on the tragedy of youth violence in South Florida.
Liane Morejon is live at a peace march, but we begin with Sanela Sabovic on the case of little King Carter. Sanela.
Good afternoon, Lori. It was an emotional day in court for the Carter family as they had to listen to the state's star witness take the stand in Leonard Adams' bond hearing today. Now, that star witness, a 17-year-old named Juju, who was supposed to be the intended target.
Where's his boy at?
Where's the boy at?
Emotions running high for 6-year-old King Carter's father as prosecutors recalled the moments right after his child was tragically gunned down, forcing him to storm out of court. Santonio Carter in court for 18-year-old Leonard Adams' bond hearing. Adams is one of the 3 teens charged in King's death. He was denied bond back in February, but appeared today to challenge that ruling. Detectives say Adams, along with Erwin Presley and Tamar Teams, were involved in a shootout with a 17-year-old named Juju. Juju was supposed to be the intended target, and he took the stand today. The shooting was prompted over a fight on social media.
Basically what I'm saying is, I don't even know him for him to be saying that we beefing about a female.
Juju reading his post that he put on Facebook, sparking that fight in front of a Northwest Miami-Dade apartment complex back in February. The defense grilling Juju on whether or not he saw Adams pull the trigger.
You never saw the guy by the front door, the guy with the hair, that guy, shoot, right?
No, sir.
All right.
Now, right now, a detective with the Miami-Dade Police Department is currently on the stand, so there is no ruling from a judge just yet. But once there is one on whether or not Leonard Adams will receive bond, we will keep you posted. Reporting live from Miami, Sanela Sabovic, Local 10 News.
Sanela, thanks. Keeping our kids safe. The focus of an event in Miami this afternoon, and on hand, Miami's mayor and the city's police department. Local 10 News reporter Liane Morejon joins us live now from Miami's Overtown neighborhood with more on this. Liane.
And Calvin, the theme here, peace, love, and respect in Overtown. If you look behind me, you can see some city leaders there. We have Miami Police Chief Rodolfo Yanis there on the seat right there. And right next to him are the mothers of 2 young children who were gunned down as a result of violence here in the streets of Miami. Let's take you to some video. You can see a little bit about what happened here earlier today. Of course, this was a run, mile, walk, and ride. The office of City of Miami Mayor Tomas Regalado, together with the Miami Police Department, the Overtown Net Office, and the Miami Overtown Tornadoes track team. They led this peace walk through Overtown, starting here at Williams Park. Now, as we mentioned, the families of 2 child shooting victims were featured. 16-year-old Richard Hallman of Alapata and 10-year-old Marlon Eason of Overtown. Each of them were killed on the very same day, March 27th, 2015, in separate incidents of gun violence. We spoke with their mothers earlier, and here's what they had to say.
We want to march for peace to show all the kids that their dream can be true when we get rid of some of these shooters off the streets.
Just losing too many of our young folks in this community with gun violence, it means a lot to me because myself as a grieving mother, I lost my son to gun violence last year, March 24th. And one thing I can say that if the community stands for what's right, and the community can stop with the silence. I mean, if you know something, say something.
Come back live here. This is after the walk was completed, and they just said the Pledge of Allegiance and now our prayer. We'll have a lot more from this walk coming up for you on the Local 10 News tonight at 11. For now, we're live in Overtown. Liane Morejon, Local 10 News.
Liane, thank you. And do know that Local 10 will be focusing on youth violence during a live town hall meeting next Friday. My Future, My Choice. A live event that Calvin and I will host at the historic Lyric Theater in Overtown. You can watch it live right here on Local 10 at 8 p.m. next Friday.